Okay, so obviously what we have here is the rat cutlery, or now known as, I don't know how it's pronounced, if it's SE or it's ESEE, formerly rat cutlery, rat Izula, and I'm just going to be kind of doing an overview of everything here. I did get the rat Izula knife with the survival kit, and basically that includes the paracord, the survival kit. If you're just buying the knife, you're getting the sheath and the naked knife. And if you get the survival kit, it comes with some paracord. It also comes with some hardware for the maul lock, which you can connect on the sheath. Also comes with a couple of split rings that you have here, a big one and like a medium one, and some bushings, also a survival whistle, and also a cord clamp here with a fire flint starter thing here. So the survival kit is about $15 extra, but I did find a deal that Gun Dude 73 pointed out to me over on the forums for $53 shipped. The Izula knife itself is about $50 on average, so considering the kit is about $15, I basically got the kit for free, or for a couple bucks, considering the knife naked with a sheath runs about $50. So, anyways, it was a deal that I just couldn't really pass up. I don't ever go camping. I'm never near the wilderness or anything. Um, Strictly urban, so I don't need a fixed blade at all. But I do like the Rat Izula, and I wanted to find some sort of excuse to get a fixed blade, and this one fit the bill because of its size. So, I'm just going to go ahead and go over the specs here with the knife. The overall length on this knife here is 6.25 inches. The blade length on this thing is 2.88 inches, so it's just a hair under 3 inches. And as you guys know, the majority of my EDC blades are about 3 inches, little less, little more. So this is just perfect for that. The thickness on this is 0.156 inches, which is pretty thick for the size of this knife. Without the paracord, just the knife naked by itself, it is only 2 ounces, so it's very light. It's completely skeletonized without this grip on here, or the paracord I should say. As you can see here, it is a full flat grind from top to bottom here, and it features a 1095 carbon steel, which is not stainless, so they do advise you to take some care with this knife. And as you can see here, it's a desert tan powder coated coat on the entire blade except for the relief edge that you can see here, the actual cutting edge. So overall, it's a very comfortable knife. You have some jimping up here on the spine. Paracord really adds some thickness to the handle, which makes it feel good, and I think it personally makes it look a little bit better. Um, Also, what we have here on the blade is an ant, and we have Roman on one side, so you can see it's spelled backwards, and then on the other side we have Izula, backwards I know, with a Z, and the rat cutlery symbol here. The rat Izula is actually, the Izula itself is a nickname for this ant here. I believe that's native to, let's see, it has it on the paperwork here. It's the jungles of the Amazon basin. They call it the meanest, nastiest ant of the forest, and it's by the name Izula with an S, not a Z. And it's known for independence, aggressiveness, and its ability to survive. So, being a survival knife, the name's quite appropriate. And because of the size and lightweight of this kit and this type of knife and carry, they went ahead and named it the Izula. So, pretty cool history behind that, and I think it couldn't be more appropriate. This it comes with paracord. They advertise that you can neck carry it with the sheath, or you can use the paracord to wrap it like I did here, and you can use the maul lock. My preference of carry is actually just on a regular key clip, so that's why I have the one of the rings here. So I just take the rings and I just take my one of these key clip things here, one of those fake rock climbing clips, and I just clip it on there. And I actually carry this on my front right loop, and I let it rest against my right thigh. In California, we're not allowed to conceal, but when I'm at work, you know, all those laws don't really apply. So I do wear an apron when I'm at work. So this rides freely on my right front thigh over the belt loop, and I just have my apron covering it. So, you know, I'm not scaring any customers or anything, and I'm able to carry this and use it around work. The Kydex sheath, it's also fire resistant. It's pretty nice. It scratches very easily. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that on the camera or not. Maybe right there. It scratches up really easily, but I don't really care. I'm using it, and as you can see here, if you to open it, you want to put your thumb in front here and your index finger behind, and you're gonna push out like that, and it's gonna be much easier to release it rather than trying to like pull it. So, like I said, it's got some really solid lock there, and you just pop it right out just like that, and you're good to go. So, it's really nice knife. Although it's a full flat grind, it's not the best at slicing because of that powder coating. But it's extremely sharp, and overall it cuts very well. Let's see if I can demonstrate. It may be a little bit dull. I haven't touched it up since I've gotten it. I've used it quite a bit at work. As you can see there, it's still pretty sharp, pretty darn sharp there. But like I said, if you're slicing through cardboard, it definitely gets the job done, but it doesn't slice as clean as, say, ZDP 189 or some of my other steels or my newly Sabenza. But that's just because I think of that Duracoat there. It kind of grips it. But anyways, guys, that's just kind of my initial impressions and overview and use for an urban scenario versus the actual, survival scenario that most people are buying this knife for. So if you do want to carry this for urban carry, it is capable and it is possible. Maybe not the best choice, but it's just a really nice knife to have, and it's fairly, it's reputable. If you guys are watching this, you've probably already seen 100 million other reviews on this knife. So, anyways, guys, thanks for your time, and yeah, that's my ESEE or Rat Izula.